And then for her, it became, well, God, I never had nobody really focus on me like that and put that kind of attention on me like that. And you were there for me and talking to me. And when I tell you he went cold salami, it was no more talking, no more intimacy. Because again, let me give you another angle. Old people are in platonic relationships. You know, like your grandmama and them has been married for 70 years. You know, they pipes ain't working no more. So it's a platonic relationship. It's still intimate. There's still love. Well, that's true. Old people that found Viagra and they tearing themselves. They breaking hips and osteoporosis and everything is happening. But I'm just saying, for the most part, the sex life for both men and women at some point, shuts down. And if you're still alive to experience those golden years, that's a platonic relationship. If you're a mystery, women love it. They can't know everything about you. And guess what? If they have you, why should they pursue you? Sometimes when you're in the friend zone, it's because they have you. It's like a trinket in their little jewel box. He'll always be there for me. He's my Linus blanket. No, I'm not. Right? If you go out and she tries to call you and can't reach you, well, why didn't you answer the phone? I was with some other nougat. You're missing out, right? When you start to reduce your availability, I didn't know you had, I got several satellites orbiting me, right? You put that on her, it's like, wow, you're missing the boat. Mystery. Women love it. Is that not true? There's women in the room right now. Is that not true? If you feel like you know everything about this dude and you got him wrapped around your finger, just like a guy, once he's married, the inner animal goes away. We like to chase. That's why cheating is so prevalent in intimate, committed relationships. Because the testosterone level goes down because I got this regular saltine cracker in the bed next to me. She looked like a Ritz before we jumped a broom, right? I'm just telling the truth, right? Once you take away the chase and the mystery and the intrigue, crackers. That's what you got.
All right. Women in the United States, put down the game that social, books you read or friends have told you is the way to go. And come real about what you feel, just same as these men out here are trying to show you.
Wow. Thank you for the call. I appreciate it. I dare you women to follow up on him. I dare you. I dare you. And he's calling you out straight up. Are you willing to just be real and lay it out on the table what you want instead of sitting around expecting a man to behave according to some social template? That's what he said. You're following the social, by this age, I should be pregnant. By this age, I should be married. I should have this. He said, you're following a template. Why don't you just come real and come out there into the unknown? I doubt you're going to do it.
Yeah, what up, Zoe?
I'm chilling, homie. What's up?
Man, I had a friend, man, that, through high school, I chased her and wanted it. I wanted it. She knew I wanted it. We finally graduated. We still good friends today. We finally hooked up, and, we became still good friends. She married, I'm married. We both went through our bullshit in our marriages. We still, messed around here and there. But she got mad because she didn't want to be labeled a jump-off. Now, so what the hell is that, player?
Well, she didn't want to be a jump-off. That sounds pretty clear to me. But my question to you was, did you promise her, hey, we're going to have a relationship, or did you just tell her straight up, this is what I'm about, I just want to have sex with you?
Nah, I didn't promise her anything. We messed around. She was married, I was married. So you wasn't nothing but a jump off, just like I was.
Well, that's what it was. You were a side piece. You were a side piece for her, and she was a side piece for you.
Exactly. But she got mad at me because we was just having a simple conversation, and I just brought that up, and she was just like, I'm not no
yes, you are a jump off. You were a jump off. She's definitely a jump off. What?
Exactly.
How you gonna be somebody's girlfriend and somebody's wife at the same time? She better
That's
stop.
what I'm
Do you feel like your wife, this is a theory of mine. Do you feel like your wife used her platonic relationship with someone else as a supplement for what she wasn't getting in your marriage?
Well, she said it wasn't. She didn't even want the divorce. She wanted to stay together.
Sure,
She
because she
wanted-
was getting something else from somebody else.
And yeah, that's what I was telling you. It's the thing, man. We have kids, and our thing was to be romanced all the time. When you have children, you can't be romanced all the time. You got to set a schedule. You
Yeah.
can't have it 7 days a week anymore like it was when we were 20.
So would you
know,
say?
I'm
let me-
38 now.
Let me
she's
ask you.
40.
Let me ask you this: would you say that the relationship lacked intimacy and closeness because of the everyday grind of maintaining the household and the kids and the family and work and all of that? Do you think some of that intimacy was drawn out of the relationship?
I don't believe so, because sometimes we would do it twice before I went to work. Even when I came home, man, I mean that wasn't the issue. The issue was she was saying she was missing from the things that we used to do when we was younger.
Right.
But I'm putting you through college, and I'm paying all the bills and the structure and everything, balancing the children too. Finances are going to be there when finances are there. So it's called being responsible. Now, if you feel that you can go and do it the other way, then you have the responsibility to do it the right way. She got caught up. So my thing was, you cut loose now because of that reason there. You got caught up in your own little game.
But let me
I
just
don't
say,
believe in having friends.
well, let me just say this. A lot of times, and this is the cold hard truth. When guys cheat, right? And let me just say, there are different forms of cheating. There's physical cheating, there's financial cheating, there's emotional cheating, right? This sounds like a case of emotional cheating with the platonic
Right.
friend. You know,
Right.
I'm getting something that I'm not getting, at home. This sounds like that.
Right.
But let me just tell you this, as it relates to, once you get into a friend zone with a woman, it seems like it's almost impossible to get out of the friend zone. And if
Right.
you're in a relationship, a marriage, and your wife has decided to go to the direction of the platonic friend, let me tell you something else. There's another dynamic that's going on. Remember, intimacy is different than sex. Guys have to know the difference between intimacy and sex. Sometimes intimacy, and if you listen to what you just said as it relates to your wife, what she said to you, which was she wanted to go back to what y'all used to do. The used to do is the intimacy part. When we used to hang out, when we used to chill. You understand what I'm saying? Having the
Right,
sex,
I got you.
that's just the physical aspect of intimacy. But there's an emotional intimacy. There's a psychological intimacy. There's an empathetic intimacy where you get close to the woman, and it ain't about the sex. It might be about the connection, about, that special little moment makes it intimate. So it seems like you guys going through the rat race of living the life that you live, working, kids, family, the whole nine, that you lost connection with the intimate thing that kept you and your wife together. But brother, let me say this. I appreciate you for reaching out. And, for your next situation, it's unfortunate that an 18-year marriage had to end. But for your next situation, just remember to make a little time to keep it intimate. And intimacy might just be, hey, girl, I appreciate you. Kiss on the neck, a hug. Hey, let me take this moment to show you appreciation. Hey, Zoe Williams, Voice of Reason 101. Appreciation is intimacy. Get at me. And it goes both ways. From man to woman to man. Appreciation is intimate.